Hey guys, it's Cathy Kallenberger, and I am here on location where I work. I work in a bar, if you can't tell. So, with that, I decided that when I started this whole Real Women of Philadelphia, that was somehow I was going to incorporate Philadelphia cream cheese with a drink. So, this is totally what I came up with, okay? Now, there's all those kinds of cream cheeses out there, and I decided that it is springtime, I'm ready for the tropical weather, why not go for pineapple? Chose the Philadelphia cream cheese with the pineapple. It's nice and sweet, so you don't need sugar, you don't need anything like that. I'm adding juices, so you're going to get more sugar there. So it's going to be nice and sweet for you, and fruity. Here's what I'm using. I'm using the Philadelphia cream cheese with pineapple. I'm going to be using, if you can see in my lovely fruit buffet, this ain't a buffet kit. I'm sorry, had to use that line. Anyway, I am using 2 cups of fresh cut pineapple, okay? I'm going to be using some maraschino cherries. I'm going to be using some coconut cream. I'm going to explain something about this to you a little bit in a bit when I mix it all together. Okay, I'm going to be using 1 cup of fresh pineapple juice, okay? And, you know, you can't have a drink without the adult bevy, okay? And for this one, I'm going to be using rum. Alright, and that's all of our simple ingredients. So let's get cracking and get it whipped up. Alright, so, like I said, get your blender going here. I got a blender and I filled it up. It's about 3 cups of ice. Okay? So, we get our adult bevy. You could use this, make this recipe without, if you have little kitties around and stuff like that, but this is the way to go. I'm going to say that because I'm a bartender. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to do it. Okay, in the bartending way, we use it in a count. So, a 3 count is 1 ounce. So, I'm going to be using about 1.5 cups. So, we're going to be counting by 3s. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. So, how many times we do that? We did it out about 3 times. So, what's that? 3 ounces you want to use. Okay. So, our next step is to add our coconut cream mixture. Okay, you can get this in a can at your grocery store in the mix section of the beverage section. Okay, now, what I'm going to show you is, if you can look real close, I can't get up there to do that for you, but if you can look real close, if you can see in the bottom of here, there's like a creamy, or up top is creamy and down below is the liquid, okay? Now, what you want to do is make sure when you open up your can, you mix it up all nice and well, so it gets all incorporated without spilling it like I just did. So, this is coconut milk. So what this does, makes you feel like you're in the island tropics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, now I got it all stirred up, I got the liquid and the cream. I'm going to take and I'm going to pour it in, but it's going to be almost about 2 tablespoons about, I'm going to say. Now, you could do however much you want, however much coconut you want, but I'm going to about 2 tablespoons, okay? So, I'm going to go, there we go. Get all the edges off. Stuff is delicious. It's your main base in a pina colada, which is kind of what I'm making today, but the taste is going to come out more like a real frothy ambrosia, like that dessert. Speaking of dessert week. Okay, so next, here we go. Fresh pineapple. Now, I got this at my local farmer's market the other day. Can't beat that. Alright. Get it in there. Well, maybe not that much. I cubed it up too much. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is my Philadelphia cream cheese. I am going to use this. It's fine. Can't find my spoon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take, and I'm also going to use another tablespoon of this. I'm going to pour it in. Okay. Alright, now for our liquid part of it, we've got the maraschino cherries, which I'm going to use probably about, let's say I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Who says it's an unlucky number? I don't think it is. Watch me break my leg. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the cherry juice. I'm going to pour that in there. So we're going to get more of our liquid. Okay, now I'm going to reserve some of my cherries for my garnish, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Okay, so get more of that cherry juice in there. It's going to give it a nice pink color to it too. Alright, that's good. So, next, after we got that cherries in there, our final thing, fresh pineapple juice. Okay, pour it in. And we're about ready to have a nice, delicious, delicious, delicious adult beverage. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, what I wanted to say is the cream cheese, what I discovered with using Philadelphia cream cheese with the pineapple, because I'm using the pineapple, hence using the pineapple. You could use a strawberry, but I found that I like the pineapple in it because I'm using the pineapple and cherries. Anyway, so with using the cream cheese, you don't need to add milk. You get the creaminess in there. Okay? So it's kind of like a smoothie, an adult bevy smoothie. Okay. You want to get your lid on your blender, and I don't want to make y'all deaf, so if you just wait a second, I'll be right back with it all blended up for you and ready to pour it into a nice little drink and garnish it and have a sippy sip. Be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. All frothied up and ready to go, ready to pour in my little drinky drink. Okay, but before I do that, I want to show you real quick how to garnish this, okay? What I'm going to do is, I got my little sword. You could use a toothpick, use whatever you want. Got my little reserved cherry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it, I'm going to show you what I did. I got this in a little wedge, triangle-ish, okay? What I did was I sliced it right down the middle so it'll fit perfectly right on the rim of your glass. Okay, so cherry poked. Ready to go. Okay, next what we're going to do, got our blender going. Done, and we're ready to pour. Now, normally I'd use a fancy dancy hurricane glass, but I thought this would be a little prettier. Okay, ready? Let's get a pouring. Oh, look at that deliciousness. And let's have a little sippy sip. Oh, it's really good. Oh. What'd you learn here today, kids? Cream cheese. It's not just for desserts anymore. Enjoy.